Hey everybody, this is Joel and from Moving to Mexi.co. It is
Taco Tuesday.
It's kind of a groundbreaking.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, we're breaking some ground.
Might as well just have these guys start building it, right?
I figured, well, since we're gonna do the open house, I was just gonna I had to clean the lot.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna move some dirt around and just kind of like make it flat so that we can put a tent and some tables.
Yeah.
We're just gonna get some high top tables people can stand around.
Yeah. Because as it was like a jungle back there.
It was like a jungle back there, and animals are getting in there and like pooping and all that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
So we cleaned all that out.
Yeah.
Also, when we started cleaning around the property, we noticed that from the last few rainy seasons, the footings of our fence wall were exposed. So I thought, well, that looks dangerous, so I'm tearing that fence down.
Make it a little more user-friendly, right?
Well, I just don't want the fence to collapse and on a person.
Crush somebody.
Or a car. Yeah, crushing some. It would crush someone if it collapsed. Right?
Yeah, that wouldn't be
I don't
good.
want that to happen.
Hey, there's Candelario.
And sometimes you don't see that stuff, and then it happens. But then when you see it, you have to deal with it.
You do.
You can't leave a dangerous thing like that float. Meet and greet, everybody. We're having a meet and greet. It's the 3rd annual meet and greet at Paul's Cafe and Condos location. So we'll put a link in the description with a map to the site. It's 3:30 to 5:30 on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday the 14th.
2023.
Yeah, 2023.
So if you're watching this video the next year.
Yeah, that's too late.
Too late.
Go to the website, movingtomexi.co, and you can see at the top there, Danielle had set up click on this to RSVP.
Yeah.
So if you could RSVP how many people are coming with you, just yourself, or if you're bringing some guests to our open house, we greatly appreciate that, because we're going to have some tacos.
Yeah.
We're going to have some beer.
Right.
And we're going to have some agua fresca. And I think we're going to sell some condos. We got some good news yesterday. Because in the tower, we call it the tower, but it's only the cafe and then 2 floors above it. We had one owner per floor with 2 units, a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom. And then on top of that was a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom, but only 1 title. But what was happening, as I explained in the previous video, is it was kind of pushing the price point higher than what someone wanted to spend, even though the value was there.
Yeah.
So we've split it, and now you can buy either a 1-bedroom facing the ocean, or sorry, a 2-bedroom facing the ocean, or a 1-bedroom facing the courtyard.
Cool.
And the cheapest 1-bedroom is $129 without parking. Okay. Okay. So that's on the 2nd floor, facing the courtyard. Beautiful unit.
Yeah.
$129,000. No parking. Okay. If you want to add parking, it's 10 grand. But we actually have 7 units, and we have 7 condos, and we have 6 parking stalls, I believe. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. Anyways, we're short 1 parking stall, so we're going to sell 1 unit without a parking stall. There's going to be someone who doesn't need parking.
But I imagine somebody doesn't need parking.
Yeah, and you save 10 grand.
Yeah, and then also there's quite a bit of street parking here.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Look at that.
All right. Well, the other thing I was thinking, Paul, is there's a new sandwich place in town.
Dude, I'm hungry.
And I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I did a short on it the other day. It's called The Little Coffee. And they make this amazing cheese and egg bagel that I really like. And I want to go for one of those. And they have great agua frescas.
And it's from walking distance from here.
You could walk down to it from here. Okay. We could walk, or we could hop in your car.
Is it a bit of a drive or a walk?
No, it's literally just down the hill. Want to just walk?
Let's just walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adios, Baldo. Adios. Baldo's camera shot. Candelario's not.
Yeah, Candelario. He's ready to be famous.
See, we were cleaning the all that up, and you can see the footings.
Yeah.
So that was like, whoever built that fence.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to be below the street line.
Right. So if this gets loose, the whole thing can collapse.
It'll just collapse.
Yeah.
Crazy. And then the whole wall. Like if one started falling,
it'd pull the whole thing.
It'd pull the whole thing down.
Yeah. Well, I think that'll actually be cool, like, because without that wall, you could really see the view. You know, when we're on the lot.
We're gonna have to excavate it all anyways, so we're just gonna pull the wall down, put up a temporary fence. Yeah. And then when we get our pre-sales, we gotta go in there and excavate that whole section out anyways. Sure. Because that's all garage. Right. Yeah. So from that location, we're literally walking down the hill, a block, to Matamoros.
Yeah, and this is the street that I did the little tour of. Yeah. In a previous video.
Yeah, and while we're at it, we're giving away a cycling vacation for 2 next year with Phil Guyman. So if you know a cyclist, and even if you're not a cyclist, maybe you'll hold on a second here. Oh, we gotta go that way.
I think it's that way because I didn't come down this way last time.
Maybe you'll just want to take the trip and come hang out with us. Right?
You could get on a bike if you want.
You get to hang out at Muskota, you get to see the mountains.
You could be my production assistant.
Yeah, there could be all sorts of different things you could do. Yeah. And still get to enjoy it, so why not? You know, and it's a trip for 2. It doesn't include airfare, but it includes all the accommodations for 1 week. And all the meals.
I mean, honestly, I think that somebody would enjoy doing that even without the bike.
Yeah, even without the bike. So.
You know, you do have to be ready to be in the car quite a bit. Yeah. That's the only thing. And but you get the scenery and you get to hang out.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Because it slows down your travel and you get to actually see stuff.
Right, that's true.
All right, so here's this little find.
Oh, okay.
So what were we here? A block and a half.
1 block and a half.
And you can come for...
and there's a barber shop.
You can get your hair cut.
Yep.
There's a few things here. There's like another place that does breakfasts and lunches, and then they open for sushi down that way.
Perfect.
These guys are just open in the morning for breakfast, but they do the chilaquiles, omelets, paninis, moletes, bagels. Someone told me that their pancakes are delicious.
Oh man, don't tempt me.
And they do the sandwich. The only thing I say about the sandwiches generally in Mexico is like they're usually on the bimbo bread. So I usually don't go for that.
Okay. Is it bimbo bread here?
Yes, but everywhere is. Like, it doesn't matter if it's like most places. So, but you
like at Panino's, they use their bread.
You could do a panini, so you can ask it on a panini, or you could ask for the bagel, right? Instead of the bimbo bread.
And you like the bagel?
I like the bagel.
Okay.
So I don't know if I want to try something different. I'm a creature of habit. I know what I like.
I'm looking at them waffles.
All right.
You know, I haven't had a waffle in a long time.
Let's go in and check it out.
I do need a haircut.
Hola. Buenos días, tardes.
Tardes. So what do you think about this little place you were just mentioning? You like the...
Yeah, I like the way they built their tables with some repurposed wood. I like that they like this little design here with some Perota. I even thought about some of this like for one of our studios. To do something similar.
For sure.
Where you could like build something like this in, or if you are buying like a studio or some small space, it's like these little kind of cool little design issues.
Could like fold down.
Yeah, you could
something like that, right?
Take it to that level.
Yeah.
Take a little bit more work.
Yeah.
You know, but it could serve a table for 2 or a little workstation. Yeah, it is piña and albahaca.
Ooh.
What's albahaca, everybody? Translate below.
Some kind of, it sounds almost like Arabic. Albahaca. Right?
Well, you know,
cheers.
Baka
is cow.
Is cow in Arabic. So the Spanish word for cow comes from Arabic.
Okay. Yep. The food has arrived, Joel.
Yes, what do you think? Look at that.
Look at that bagel.
Hey?
That looks good.
We got some nice little homemade sauces. Like putting both of them. And how's yours looking there, Paul?
Oh yeah. Mine is looking good. I really like the little berry flour in the middle of the waffle.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. And lots of bacon. All right.
Well,
let's eat.
Bon appetit, provecho, everybody.
Buen provecho.
205 pesos. Nice. My bagel was 85. Your desayuno was 120.
Okay.
So put that in perspective, like $4.50 for like that bagel sandwich, which I'm full.
Yeah.
And it came with a little side salad of tomato, lettuce, and avocado. It was perfect. And your desayuno was 120, so like $6 breakfast with a waffle.
It's delicious too.
So they threw the drinks on the house, so maybe that was another 100 pesos or something. So we basically ate for breakfast for 15 bucks. Well, Paul, what did you think of my new favorite stop?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Great little, great bagel. Like this is where I come from my bagel sandwich.
I like the waffle.
Yeah.
I substituted
your breakfast looked good.
My American breakfast. The bacon was cooked perfectly. The eggs were great, and that waffle was delicious. So, if you want a good American style breakfast, this is a good spot.
I think pretty well. I would suggest anything on their menu is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
I'm just a creature of habit, so I just always go for the bagel. But I'm going to come back and have the chilaquiles next time.
Okay.
Just to switch it up.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're in the neighborhood, walk down to Matamoros here, and you can check out the Little Coffee. They're also open in the evening, and they do crepes.
Perfect.
So maybe we'll come back one day and we'll try some crepes.
Yeah, maybe if people come to the meet and greet afterwards, they can walk down here and get a crepe.
They can do that.
Right?
That's a good idea, Paul.
Yeah.
And just on that note, please go to movingtomexi.co and click on that RSVP button. RSVP to our meet and greet this Saturday, so we know how many people are coming. We'll have some tacos and cervezas, and some agua fresca too.
Perfect.
Sound good, everybody? Anyways, thanks again for joining us for another Taco Tuesday. On that note, nos vemos, hasta luego, and adios desde el Upper Eastside on la calle Matamoros, aquí en Bucerias, México.